Hello everyone, welcome to these Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the Medicom / Mafex. I'm just going to refer to him as Mafex from here on out. The boys, the Deep, and Soldier Boy. Now these are, I guess, number 5 and 6 of the boys drops so far for Mafex, and they're looking pretty awesome right out of the box. So we got a twofer. We're going to dive into both of them, take a look at them, take a look at what they come with, packaging, all that good stuff, and then we'll compare them to the other 4. The rest of them, we'll have all 6 of them lined up by the end of this. So diving in, we're gonna start with the Deep. Gonna shout him on the box. The boys, his logo over here, he's gonna be number 237. I have no idea how their count works, whether it's like by series, television, whatever. I don't know how that works. So if you do, please let me know in the comments. But otherwise, we got the Deep. Side of the box, we got him shaving his head. We got the boys. Other side, we got a nice little action pose of him. The VOT branding. Bottom of the box, all your shenanigans. In the back, we get the full loadout, if you would. So different poses, focus on the accessories and the different head sculpts. We'll get that out of the way. As for accessories, we get our hair clippers for when he shaves his head. We also have a shaved head in this, and I mean, for it being just a little pair of hair clippers, it's pretty funny. So it's pretty on the money. You can even see the little teeth in there. So just an interesting tool. I got a little bit of paint smear, but then there's 4 buttons on it. Get that out of the way. We have our can of pop, or if you know the show, it's gonna be a can of Fresca, but probably can't get that branding. But pop top on the top, nothing going on the bottom. We have 4 sets of hands. Figure comes with 2 fists on the figure, and then we have a spare can holding hand. Maybe, yep. Hopefully that paint doesn't wear off in either direction. So you have a hand specifically for that. You have left and right, looks like they're going to be the clipper holding hands. And then you have his open, obviously his hands are webbed since he's the Deep, so he swims underwater. Open hands, and then some laxed open hands that are webbed. And look at those. This scaling looks awesome. As for head sculpts, we have a kind of like a stoic face on the figure itself. And then we get a kind of a more so, oh come on, there you go, more so happy face. Still got the long hair. I think the likeness is pretty damn close in my opinion. And then we have the shaved head after his breakdown, if you would. Taking a look at the figure. This scaly uniform looks awesome, in my opinion. I think it looks great. Definitely got a nice shine to it. All around. You got some great posing. We got some butterflies. Head can look down that much. Head can only look up that much, which is kind of interesting for a swimming figure. Bicep cut, double jointed pinless elbows. Then you got your wrist. Got the diaphragm cut. Make sure that gig line's lined up. And nothing really going on in the back. Got this like diaper piece in here. It's got the belt. Leg splits that much. Forward that much. Backwards not so much. No thigh cut. There is double jointed pinless knees, but due to his fins on his uniform, they kind of interfere a little bit. Then you got your ankle rocker rotation. Oh, and there's a toe joint. Take a look at his. Keep going with this uniform here. I think it looks great. Looks spot on. A little bit of chest hair. Thankfully, we can't see his gills, but I think he's looking pretty on the money. And then of course he also comes with the Mafex standard stand and all the additional pieces for that. Slide that out of the way. Now the one I was very excited for, Soldier Boy. You guys know I'm a big Captain America fan. Obviously it's a play on it. So got the boys, we got the Soldier Boy logo here. He's gonna be number 238 in the line. Nice shot of him there. Got him talking on the mic on this side. Kind of a dramatic pose on that side. All your stuff on the bottom. A couple different action shots and just the loadout of the accessories. Sliding that out of the way. Now I think Soldier Boy had the whole budget for out of these two. He got the majority of the budget because we got, I feel like, a lot of stuff. So we got 6 sets of hands on the figure itself. We got left and right fist. Then we got our open sparring hands. We have our gripping hands. We got our smaller gripping hands, which are going to be for the flask accessory or microphone. No, this is for the microphone. These are for the flask. And then we have our hero pointing hands. As far as accessories, we get 2 of his brass shields. We get a standard one. It's got the loop and the handle on the back. And then we have a battle damaged one from his fight with Homelander. We also get his helmet off his head. We get the microphone, which I don't remember the scene the microphones from. This is just one of those like flashbacks where he's singing the 1960s song. And then we have a large black bladed knife, and then we have some bronze eagle head on the handle. We also have a sheath for that. However, the sheath is closed, and there's a peg so we could swap it out on the figure. And then we have our flask with the lid off. As far as head sculpts, we have a stoic face on the figure. Then we get our angry face. And then we get our helmeted head. I think the angry face looks the closest to the likeness, but I don't think it's quite there, opposed to the stoic face, which we'll take a look at. Hair looks great though. We got this floating collar cowl piece, but same posability as before with I almost said namer, the deep. Got the butterflies that are pretty stiff. There we go. Bicep cut, double jointed pinless elbows, that much bend. Got the nice Vought logo on the side, on the shoulder there. You got a star printed on the back. Again, his uniform looks fantastic as well. There's this floating belt piece. It's been kind of driving me nuts. Oh, there we go. I think it's supposed to be down there. Yeah, it looks like it's supposed to be down there. So it's pretty solid. He doesn't have the big, like, does this piece come off? I don't know if, I feel like the Deep's belt's attached and Soldier Boy's isn't, but look at that detail in his uniform, looking awesome. Head can look down that much, head can look back that much. Big gap for that neck in there. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera. Diaphragm cut. Can he do the splits? Not well, and that knife is kind of going to get in the way. But again, you got your sheath knife, and then you have your unsheathed knife. However you prefer to display them. Double jointed pinless knees. the stars and the knee pads. Ankle rocker rotation, all there. So slide him back. Pull the deep out. We got Black Noir. Homelander. Starlight. Oh, can I get them all to fit? That's the real question. Slide some of their stuff out of the way here. So we got, what, 4 of the 7? We're missing Maeve, A-Train, and Translucent. I don't think we're gonna get a Translucent though. But I know A-Train's next. I know there's also a exclusive Homelander coming down the pipe soon as well. I don't know if, and then of course there's Billy Butcher. Oh, just dropped his hand in this baby. We got Billy Butcher, so we can definitely get some good battling going on with Homelander, Soldier Boy, and a souped up Butcher. But again, I know A-Train, I feel like I've seen a prototype for Maeve like forever ago, but I don't think we've seen anything since, and I don't think they've announced who's coming next. But there's Soldier Boy, there's the Deep. Are you guys picking these up, skipping out on them? You're sticking to certain characters, you're picking up all the characters, you're trying to build out the 7? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you on the battlegrounds.